The thing that a lot of people are talking about now, and I'm really sort of interested in, is polypharmacy. Like, well, if you're taking, like 20 different things, 100 different things, like, are they canceling each other out? Are they actually negatively impacting you? All of those things. So it makes me happy that I'm not, I don't take too many supplements, and I do try to get things naturally because of that. I mean, I think on a gut level, I wasn't thinking so much polypharmacy as much as just if you're getting your nutrients, like if everyone's saying, oh, I don't know, let's say vitamin C is good for you and you can get it in X, Y, and Z. It's like, well, why not just get it in that? Because now, like if you're going to get it from an apple, right? Like that's going to have fiber, that's going to have quercetin, that's going to have like all these other things that they must work synergistically together. I'm convinced that they do, that just because we don't have a way of measuring it doesn't mean that it's not happening. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And we look at the dosages of fisetin and blueberries and strawberries, quercetin and apples, and a lot of different foods and spices and everything. We look at the dosages and say, oh, these are too small to be therapeutic. But I think there's a lot that we don't understand yet about these and the synergies they have when they're together, and the bioavailability difference between that and a synthetic supplement made in a lab, that like, even though it's a much lower dosage, you're still getting a lot of the benefits. And plus there's polyphenols that we still haven't discovered in these and other bioactives. So I'm a big fan of that also.
Yeah.
And at the same time, there's the issue of our foods being more nutrient depleted these days because of acid rain, because of our soil depletion, because of a lot of other factors.
Yeah, I know. It's like, hopefully someday they'll come up with a way to like test your food at home. Like, okay, does it actually have any glyphosate on it? Does it have, because like they even say like the organic sometimes has glyphosate on it, and, and does it have those nutrients? But then again, it's like, then are we just like overly obsessing? It's like,
do what you can.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, because this is something that I'm trying to introduce more into the conversation, is like mindset. I can't ignore how important mindset is. And like, I think everybody out there has had that experience of like, maybe they've fallen in love and just like, it's like, you're just walking on air, and I imagine if you had some like health metrics at that time, they certainly would be better than a time when you're really depressed. And it's like, I just feel like mindset's almost like introducing that kind of, effect on you. And so if you're walking around stressing over, oh my God, I'm like, don't have this, or this might have that, and this might have that. It's like, yeah, that might all be true. Like that can be true. And maybe like stressing out over it might also be worse, So I just try to, like, I can't control that. I can't control all, like I can do the best I can with buying, the highest quality vegetables and meats that I can, but like, then I got to let it go, because if I can't micromanage all that stuff.